Back live here at the Hoosier State Relays here on the ISC Sports Network alongside Pete Smith. I'm Kurt Darling, moving right through the competition now as we finally get into the namesake of this event, the relay portion of this competition, with the first relay of the day, that being the 4x800 meters on the girls' side. The meet record set back in 2022 by Brownsburg, 9 minutes, 18 seconds, .95. That can certainly be up for grabs here today, but we will have to get through this first competition here in the first of two-time finals here for the girls. This will include Center Grove, Harrison of West Lafayette, Bloomington South, Columbus North, Whiteland Community, Greenwood Community, Carroll of Fort Wayne, Portage, Fort Wayne Bishop Dwenger, Fishers, Mishawaka, and Warren Central.
Been a while since we reminded you, but we are on a rolling schedule now. We're about 15 minutes ahead of the printed schedule time, and we do that just because you never know if you're going to have to rerun a race or if we have any kind of injuries. Once we get ahead indoors today, we're going to keep it rolling. So we're on a rolling schedule. So if you think, for instance, your athlete's going to run at 6:35, maybe 6:20 now. Stay tuned to us.
And we get right into it here in the first of two-time finals here in the girls 4x800.
And we have noticed earlier in the day, a lot of times people from the slower of the seeded race does have a great chance of placing pretty high. So time is everything here. It's not just the win and the place, it's your time as we put them together.
So Lexi Kolobom here getting things moving for Bloomington South, who are the favorite seeded coming into this one, but it is Center Grove with Marissa Pogue out in front in the early going here from the Trojans.
West Lafayette Harrison in third there in the orange jersey.
Pogue was fourth in the 800 meters at the IHSA Regional number 6. Was part of Center Grove's state qualifying 4x800 meter relay team just a season ago. And Bloomington South right now holding in second here with Lexi Kolbaum leading things off here for South.
Just a disclaimer, we have the runners' names. If they've changed off their lineup card, we may sometimes say we believe a runner is running at this time, but if the coach changed the lineup, and particularly in a longer distance race, they do that sometimes because they don't have to have too sharp a handoffs when you go distance races compared to sprints. Sprints, it can really make a big difference. Warren Central has really moved up. Starting position 12, they're in third right now.
And that is Madeline Nowell of Warren Central leading things off here for the Warriors. And now Bloomington South taking control here as Kolbaum will put a little bit of distance between she and Pogue of Center Grove coming to the first exchange. Again, 800 meters, 4 laps around this 200-meter track.
This Bloomington South squad came in with a time posted of 9:54.81.
And Bloomington South will have the next exchange here. Grace Stringer getting things moving here. And Whiteland Community will move into second place now here off of the exchange, followed by Harrison of West Lafayette. But Center Grove not quite letting this thing get out of hand yet, as Carla Rodriguez of Harrison now moves into second place. And then Haley Mimbella of Center Grove will put the Trojans back in third.
A lot of race, but that second pack, or that second, third, and fourth have caught up a little bit on the Panther runner.
Bloomington South still holding firm here in the lead, but Whiteland Community here with Lena Shipp starting to reel South back in here, as they'll come to 2 laps to go here on this leg. So that is Shipp right behind Grace Stringer, and then
Carla Rodriguez, if she's running where she should in the second spot, doing a really good job for Harrison. She's going to take the lead here, I think, in the straightaway.
So there is Carla Rodriguez.
Is she going to get held off? Nope, she's going to take the lead.
And Stringer going to let her go by here at the moment. And you also have Center Grove here with Haley Mimbella right there behind now, tucking in behind Stringer.
Well, it's got to be a great split for Rodriguez. Not breathing real hard. Super job.
Bloomington South with a seed time of 9:54 coming into this meet, but now they are in a little bit of a tough spot. Harrison holding the lead now here with Rodriguez. Center Grove starting to reel in now for the lead, going now to the next exchange.
Mimbella closing on her.
So Rodriguez will hand things off now here to
Mimbella, though, in the lead. Great finish for Mimbella. Can't wait to see this split by both her and Rodriguez. They were great.
Mimbella hands things off here to Allison Cohen of Center Grove. And now the Trojans scored as the leaders, 2:24. That split there from Mimbella.
Those are good times for your number 2 runner, really good times.
But don't count out Harrison here.
Whiteland has moved up to third, by the way, in that exchange. The Warriors.
Madison Fleury here for Whiteland, taking control of things. And she will try and reel in Harrison, who now has Peterson. But still, Center Grove with some really good exchanges to give themselves a little bit of a cushion. Halfway finished here with this one. 2 laps to go before the final exchange.
Great run by Fleury. I think she's in second now from Whiteland, if I'm not mistaken.
And starting to knock on the door here of Allison Cohen.
She's going to overtake her. Maybe in the backstretch. We'll see. Nope. Not yet.
And Harrison of West Lafayette with Anya Peterson right behind them in third. One more lap here for this group. Allison Cohen still holding things off here for Center Grove despite a tough challenge here from Madison Fleury and Anya Peterson of Harrison and Whiteland.
There's the pass right there.
So
There's
finally
the
pass there as Fleury buys her time and now will give Whiteland Community the lead here coming to the last exchange.
But here comes the Trojans again.
So this will be
Cohen.
Bella Fuentes.
Oh, and the handoff got her.
And Deanna Hodges of Center Grove. Both of these runners now setting a really tough pace here to get things going here into this next leg.
Yeah, 2-team race right now. Harrison's dropped back to a distant third right now on the backstretch.
Fuentes known more for her miling and 2-miling capabilities.
This is the tough part again, maneuvering through traffic, particularly around the exchange zone. You just saw Center Grove's runner Hodges kind of bumped out a little bit and just tapped Fuentes and said, I need out. I don't want to get boxed in, and I don't want to put my foot on that inside railing and sprain my ankle like we saw earlier today.
Hodges, a member of Center Grove's state qualifying 4x800 meter relay team from the outdoor season last year. But in individual events, more known for her long jumping and her prowess in the 300 hurdles. But has been called upon here today to do the anchoring duties on this 4x8. These two competitors, Fuentes and Hodges, have been hip to hip this
right
entire leg. Final lap. Center Grove still holding the lead, but Whiteland right there here with Bella Fuentes.
Getting a little distance now, Hodges is. Maneuvering around runners again. I think Hodges went on the inside of that girl.
And Hodges now pulling out ahead as Fuentes starts to feel the burn going into this final 50. So an excellent final leg here from Diana Hodges. And she will give the Trojans the early lead here in the 4x800, the first of two-time finals, and they come across at 9:33. A dominant performance right there. They best their previous time of 9:56 by 23 seconds.
Well, it's early, but still, that's a great race. To your point there, Kurt, great race. They bettered that time big time. Never know who ran on the team last time, but there you see her strong finish. With about 180 meters to go, she started to just pull away from Bella Fuentes, who did a good job staying with her as long as she could.
So there are the results as they stand so far. And with that, we'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have the boys section of the 4x800 meter relay. Stick with us right here on the ISC Sports Network.